Yeah, no, it's definitely cold. I mean, we got a 43 degrees today, the high.
Kind of felt that way, yeah.
Yeah. Well, wind chills have actually been in the 30s. We've had a little bit of a wind out of the northeast, and of course, you can't forget the clouds. We had the rain, we had the drizzle, we had the patchy fog. Just a very gloomy start to the week. Not a beautiful day by any means. No breaks in the clouds really whatsoever. And you can see, yeah, there's a little bit more light rain coming just south of I-20. You can see that's lifting off to the north and east, but it is very spotty. It is very light, basically what it's been all afternoon. And we're not done with it. I think later this evening, this rain is going to fill in out to the west before it rushes off to the north and east. In the meantime, it looks like this. Everything is just completely gray. This is our Dallas left field camera. Temperatures are in the low 40s. We are even colder than we were this time yesterday, and wind chills are in the upper 30s. But the air temperature itself is at 38 degrees right now in Bowie. 39 in Sherman, we've got 45 in Athens, we've got 42 degrees in downtown Dallas and 48 down in Palestine, one of the warmer places, if you will. Overnight tonight, temperatures are pretty much going to hold steady. I think we just drop maybe a degree or two in any one spot. So we're looking at low to upper 40s across the south. And then tomorrow afternoon, we may see a little bit of improvement, but I'm talking a very little bit. We've only seen a high today of 43 degrees. Tomorrow, we're forecasting a high of 48 degrees. So it's still going to be chilly. The normal being 60. We are staying well below normal, at least for the next few days or so. So let's time out these rain chances. This is 7 o'clock this evening, and it is showing the light rain is going to expand in coverage a little bit more out to the west. And then overnight tonight, it looks like most of us will at least have some scattered showers, possibly even a few thunderstorms. No severe weather, but this is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we are in it in DFW. So give yourself obviously some extra time tomorrow morning. Traveling could be a little bit of an issue, but later in the afternoon, we start to dry out, at least for the most part. We could still have areas of patchy fog, some light drizzle around the clouds. They're going to hold tight as well, and that's also going to keep temperatures low. Once we get into tomorrow night and Wednesday morning, we've got another round of rain moving through. It does look to be fairly light, but the good news is by Wednesday afternoon, we start to dry out. We could even work in some clearing skies, and that's going to be great news because by Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we're dropping down into the upper 20s. I know there's been some concern about some slick spots, and there could still be, but I think that would be very isolated at best. Okay, so we're going to be drying out by Wednesday afternoon. But until that happens, we're going to see quite a bit of rain. In fact, all across DFW, we could see anywhere from 1 to 1.5 inches of rainfall accumulation. Off to the east, we're talking quite a bit more. The farther west you go, we're going to see a little bit less, but that is still a good rain for this time of year. Tonight, we're dropping down into the low 40s, so it's basically where we are right now. So temperatures really don't move a whole lot, but more fog will likely develop overnight tonight. The coverage of rain will become a lot greater as well. Tomorrow afternoon, we're only making it into the upper 40s. We're going to have a lot of clouds around, rain mainly early in the day, but drizzle will be a possibility later in the afternoon. So notice we go from the upper 40s tomorrow, the low 50s on Wednesday, but by Thursday with dry skies, we're only going to see highs to be in the low 40s. By Valentine's Day, it is looking a little bit better. We're going to see more sunshine. We're back in the mid 50s, and this weekend we're going to do it all over again. Saturday looks nice and warm, upper 60s, so warm-ish, but we've got another cold front coming through that's going to bring a slight chance of rain, and temperatures are going to be back down into the 40s for the end of the weekend. But by Monday, we've got lots of sunshine. We're going to be in the mid 50s. Now looking at those next 7 days, we've got mid 60s by that next Tuesday, February 18th. Another cold front moves in Tuesday night, brings a slight chance of rain, and then after that, temperatures hold steady in the mid and upper 50s, so it looks fairly mild, but those numbers even still are a little bit below normal. Guys, back to you.